Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco Podcast.
Porn is the key to a happy relationship. Yo! What up, brother?
What's going on?
What's up, people? Welcome back to the Midnight Paco Podcast. As always, you can find me at Justin Fuller Comedy on Instagram.
And I am the great _COREE Corey. That's where you can find me.
That's right.
And you can find us both on the Midnight Paco Podcast on Instagram because we both monitor that very closely.
That's right, people.
And we appreciate everybody that sends comments and loves and positive messages. We appreciate that. We love it all.
Hit the like, hit the subscribe, people.
Don't forget to subscribe.
And appreciate all the happy birthdays from everybody, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all. Damn, the love is so deep. Appreciate it, man. I ain't even on Facebook and I'm getting love too.
That's right, man.
And all the other people on the gram, appreciate your love. Thank you very much.
Hopefully you enjoyed your birthday, sir.
Yeah, I had the day off of work.
Nice.
Can't ask for a better birthday than a day off of work, man.
There you go.
Sat around. Problem is, I used that time to look up vehicles because I need a new whip, y'all.
This episode of the Midnight Paco Podcast brought to you in part by the Acumen Paralegal Services. Help you help yourself the legal way. The services that they offer is they help with documents that need to be typed, guardianships, probate, divorce, wills and trust, complaints, business organization, financial planning, and legal research and writing. Go ahead and give them a call at 216-727-0049 or 216-456-2000. Michelle White will get you right.
That's right. If you missed it on the last episode, I crashed my whip. So now I got to get a new one. And it's almost like, worse than the crash. Dealing with the aftermath. You know what I'm saying?
So it wasn't the crash, it was the aftermath.
It's more the aftermath.
More of the aftermath.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Dealing with getting a car, down payments, credit scores, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just But it's cool. Found a couple. We'll see what happens.
Cool.
But yeah.
Good luck on that vehicle journey. I will be joining you soon.
Really? Yeah.
Not that I want to.
No, it sucks, man. It sucks.
Cars are just too expensive.
I mean,
they just are too expensive. They cost too much.
I mean, they definitely cost too much. My dad, I told him how much this one was. He was like, "Holy shit, I wouldn't buy that for a house. I wouldn't spend that much on a house." I'm like,
That's what dads are for.
That's what dads are for. Gotta love your father. Appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, it's like, God, I'm gonna be paying on that bitch, what, 6 years?
6 or 5?
No, I gotta do a 6-year plan.
I didn't even know they had 6 years.
Yeah, for people who really don't have good credit scores, they have to stretch it out more because they can get more money.
Bad credit happens to be my middle name. My name is Cordell Bad Credit Rest Press.
Oh, it sucks so bad, people. Oh, my God. Either way, that's why I said I've been paying double and triple my whole fucking life for things, man. I'd probably be I'd probably have thousands saved up if I didn't have to spend more money on things I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, pretty much nowadays, a car is not a want. That's a necessity.
It's a necessity, man. You need it.
Yeah, you need a car.
You need it. And as I get older, it's like if I'm going to have something and pay for something, I want something I want. You know what I mean? I don't want to end up with a car that I can afford. I mean, it's not that I can't afford it. It's taxing. I can afford it. It's just going to be stretching.
Well, I mentioned a car and I said, well, if I have to get a car now, I'm going to get a Hyundai Elantra, and I instantly got jumped on. Like, first of all, you're too tall.
You're right.
You'll be like Shaq, getting in and out that LeSabre. What was it, a LeSabre?
I don't know, whatever. I remember that video.
Yeah, I think
They showed his big ass getting
lacrosse.
Was it?
They never showed him getting in and out. They always
standing next to it.
or in it, and he was like in the back seat.
Yeah, it probably took his ass forever to get in that bitch.
You know, he probably had to go in through the trunk.
It's amazing that there's people that big.
Yeah, I mean,
Tell me there weren't giants back in the day, people.
I mean, because I just don't want an expensive car note.
No, but unfortunately I'm gonna have one.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
It sucks.
I went to the dealership and I'm like, where the roll up windows at? Y'all ain't got no manual roll up windows. Like, they don't do that anymore. I don't care.
You got a crank engine in this bitch?
Yeah, I ain't got no roll up windows, no AM FM radio. With Bluetooth capabilities, of course, that's all I need.
No manual. They don't sell standards for shit no more.
I need a manual with roll up windows. Where they at?
Where
they at though?
Power steering, none.
Where they at though?
Oh, that'd be like $200. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, what is it? A Kia Rio or the Chevy Bolts or them little cars? Jolts or
yeah. I don't know. I'm not a big car guy.
I'm just saying that.
I had
little bitty cars.
Yeah, oh yeah. The time riding, like I had to rent a car. I got the Nissan Versa.
Yeah.
I like Nissans, but I don't like this little bitch ass car.
But you could have got the hatchback, you know.
They didn't. Well, no, I'm renting, so they didn't even have the hatchback. They just gave me this bitch. But I was driving it because you know me. I was like, I hope I get a car. I'm renting a car that maybe I like, and I'll say,
buy it.
Yeah. Or I'll look into some. You know, I'm in this bitch. I'm like, there's no way I'm getting this. Hey, no, I don't want one of these. It's probably cheap. It's a lot cheaper than the car I want. I guarantee it. But
brand new, loaded, huh?
Loaded, probably.
I mean, you know,
I just, dog. There's just.
Did I get in it? I think I did, didn't I? No.
No, I don't think you did. No.
Yeah, I could see myself struggling getting in and out of it.
Yeah, it's a little tight.
Yeah.
I mean, just.
Could you imagine jiving that boy?
Hell no. No.
His knees would be like at his chest while he's driving.
Yeah, like a cartoon character.
Yeah. That'd be hilarious.
It wouldn't work out.
Hey, Jive, come get in Justin's Versus so we can record it.
Yeah, just take pictures and TikTok it.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Yeah, so hopefully by Monday I'll have something. You know, it's just, I thought there's the one I like. It's just the price, man. It's just the price. But.
Oh, one more thing while I'm thinking of it. In case you didn't get my messages on social media, I will not be performing on May 19th at the Silver Spot.
Yes.
The show that Justin did the prior month.
Yes.
And congratulations on that show again.
Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, I will not be performing on the 19th, but that does not mean don't check it out because they got a great lineup. It's going to be a great show. And it's a great venue, so go and check it out.
It's true.
Enjoy. It's going to be at the Silver Spot. You can order food and drinks. It's going to be a good time.
That's right.
Shout out to CC Bullock.
Yeah. I'm going to do my best to get there as well, so go check it out. This guy. Smiles. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Not to say you won't be there later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, you never know what the future holds.
Dude, first and foremost, I just want to, work on some material. We both did some new shit.
Yes.
We both did. I mean, you did more new shit than I did, but yeah.
It's going to continue tonight. I'm going to do it again.
Yeah. Well, we got to work on it.
I'm going to work on it because that's the way it happens. You know? That's the point of the open mic. You're there. You're trying out things. You're seeing what you could say differently or how you can do it differently.
Yep.
Switch it up and you develop something.
Yeah, definitely.
And as long as it's your own, who cares?
Oh, that's the beautiful thing about it.
It's your own.
Yeah.
As long as it's your comedy.
Right.
That you created,
man.
You got to work it out. It don't matter, I never, you never should really judge a person by their open mic.
No,
because you're trying up stuff.
I mean, well, especially because a lot of people go for the first time. Mm-hmm. Problem is, guys, I'm gonna give a little advice. Even for open mics, I know people want to go up there and they like to just, I guess, jot stuff down on the way there and have a notebook while they're up there. But
I always have a notebook.
Me too,
Yeah,
but I don't bring it on stage with me. As well.
I always do.
Do you always do?
Always.
I never
It's an
see-
invisible notebook.
Oh, okay.
And I have my invisible phone.
Is that what you're up there doing like this, flipping pages?
Yeah. And I'm like swiping and going like, what else have we got? What else we got? Or sometimes I look over at the bench.
Oh, yes.
And be like, what else we got here? And, you know, give me a
that.
second, guys. We got
that.
some more jokes. And
Kill him with this one.
sometimes, you know what? I write my jokes on my water bottle.
No, you don't.
So when I go up there with my water,
That's smart. That's smart.
ain't that smart?
Yes.
People are like, yeah, you know, and shit, drinking.
I'm gonna take the tag off and just have big ass, black Sharpie on that bitch.
Yeah,
So you can see it.
why not? Like, yeah. And you be like, yeah, such and such and such and such with the microphone, and then be like, look, glance down at your water bottle, and you got your jokes on
Did I
there.
tell you about cats?
Yeah, just don't read with your lips. Be like, all right, yeah. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. No, what I'm saying is come a little prepared. Especially if it's your first time. I mean, if you know you're going on stage, especially if you know you're going on stage, have something. The problem is, and I know this happens, you go up there and you're ready, but then the lights are there, you don't get a laugh, you get nervous, you forget your shit. That happens on the first time, I understand, you know what I mean? But,
Well, yeah, but on the first time you don't know.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You don't know, especially like
I try and research.
Well, everybody don't. They think they can go tell jokes and they do it the way they see other people do it.
Oh, okay.
If they see some of the experienced people doing it with the pads,
Right.
they think it's acceptable. Which it is.
It is. No, it is.
It is.
Honestly, it is acceptable, but
Yeah.
but it's just I don't know. It's hard to laugh because they're just I don't know. It's I don't know. It's just tough for me.
I hear you saying that, but you got some guys that do their whole routine like John Wayne.
Yeah, well,
John Wayne sounds like he's reading.
yeah, you ain't lying.
And-
you ain't lying.
I'll tell you, Pilgrim. Or you got some guys that go up there and tell their whole set like this and this like this and
Yeah. Well, that could be nerves and them trying to get the reciting out. But it is the same as I don't know.
Okay.
I guess I gotta start harping on it. I just gotta stop harping on it.
It's not an easy thing to just go out there and. I guess everybody's goal is different because I'm like, who was that I was talking to? D-Hawk. Shout out to D-Hawk. I think another comedian said it's a comedy practice.
It is.
It's just I think Joe Byers. Shout out to Joe. We said it's like lawyers or doctors. It's a medical practice. It's a law practice. It's a comedy practice.
Yeah.
And so you're you're up there practicing, but at least try to do a good practice.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Do a good practice.
Because if you're gonna do the material, you kind of want to do it like you would try at the show, and that's the beauty. Because if it's open mic and you mess up, it doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. And, you can regather your thoughts, and then maybe pull out your notebook or something like that.
Right.
But to come off rip, I don't know. I guess that's the thing, because not everybody handles things differently. I guess you can say, have the memory of it, or they may just, like you said, just feel more comfortable.
Well, have the memory, or the goals could be different. Because I have said in my head, my goal is to have comfort and to relay my comedy like I'm talking to my buddies or something like that, but be in front of an audience. That's my goal.
Yeah, I got to work on that. Delivery is key, man.
Yeah, delivery is key, and that's why it's different techniques that you could take, even though you may not understand or think that it could help you, but acting class wouldn't help. Hurt.
Right.
It wouldn't hurt with the delivery or expressing certain things that you're trying to do, even though 100%. You're not trying to do skits or be in movies and stuff like that. Right. It's like it was just like I'm sure the some of the football players was confused, like, why the F are we taking ballet?
Oh yeah, no, that's balance all day. Yeah, it's perfect. Tippy to toe and toe to line, all that.
So just just to me, everybody has different comedy style.
Right.
But to me, in my opinion, I was, somebody that was taking ASL, which is American Sign Language, I was told if you're just up there signing with no expression, a deaf person will lose interest and probably not pay much attention to you.
Like a normal person would, like, zone out, even though they can hear you.
You know, that Ben Stein, is that his name?
Yeah.
Bueller.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool for him because it's his comedy and it's funny for him. But if everybody was like that,
oh, wow.
I would be asleep all the time.
All the time.
I'll be yawning
all the
and
time.
sleep.
Is that why you yawn and hear me? I have monotone voice sometimes.
No. It's because I work
schedule.
I work 14 hours plus and
I got you.
Yeah, it's never that, you know. But I'm just saying, it's like, I mean, some people have different comedy styles. Some people stand there and lean on the microphone stand. Some people sit on the bench.
Yeah.
Some people, you know, do different things, but different comedy style. But, you know, I'm not saying you're supposed to be animated and like, what's my man's name?
Shit, like Chris Rock. There's Chris Rock who uses the whole stage.
Yeah, he's not as animated as a Cat Williams. Cat Williams be running and jumping and sliding. He used to. Eddie Griffin was a very active comedian too, but I was thinking of more like Dick Van Dyke and Jerry Lewis and I forget the dude's name, but he's on that. Oh, John Ritter. He did, and John Ritter is Jack Tripper from Three's Company. John Ritter was a very physical comedian.
Okay.
You know, he was always, you know, using his body in his comedy, just like a young
Chevy Chase.
No, Living Color dude, Jim Carrey.
Oh, okay.
You know, physical,
real physical comedy.
Yeah, which is cool. If you want to do that, remember that
Jim Carrey say he was up there acting like a crab for like fucking whatever minutes up there, just like it's like but people would laugh at that shit. You know what I'm saying? But while we'd be like, what the fuck is he doing up there?
I mean,
meanwhile, it's Jim Carrey, and he's one of the.
I can appreciate that. You know, I like
goofy shit.
I like goofy shit, and I like when people commit to shit.
I mean, if they commit.
If you commit,
I guess.
Yeah, like if I want to be a carrot, then respect my carrot. I'm gonna go up on stage and I'll be a fucking carrot for 5 minutes.
Okay.
Respect that.
Okay.
That's what I choose to be, a carrot for 5 minutes, then I'm going to commit and I'm going to be the best freaking carrot.
That is hilarious. How do you become a carrot? So your face goes red?
Well, my face don't change red.
I know, right?
I'll just be up there like, shit, I'm a carrot.
I'm stuck, y'all.
I'm a carrot.
I'm a carrot.
Like,
I'm a carrot.
Like, yeah.
I'm a carrot.
What you want from me? I'm a carrot. Like,
over and over again. All right, get the fuck off the stage, carrot.
I'm like, I can't.
All right.
I'm a fucking carrot. You gotta wait my 5.
Yeah, I gotta wait my 5.
Hey, yo, restart my time.
Restart my time, y'all. Restart
my shit. I'm a carrot. Respect the carrot.
Respect the carrot.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, that's my goal, to be comfortable on stage. I mean, 100% comfortable.
Yeah.
And then again, like I've often shared, one of my biggest fears is being real comfortable, and I could trip off of something and just trip off it for a long time.
Right.
And just keep going and keep going. And I'm afraid of that because I'll be up there doing the choreo and people will be looking at me like, what the fuck?
Are you going to tell a joke?
Or you going to just trip on that one thing? Because I could do that. You know I can do that.
Yeah.
You've seen me do it. You heard me do it.
Right. Yeah,
so that's one of my biggest fears. Like getting real comfortable and then just going off into my Corey tangents.
Yeah. You gotta remember you're up there telling jokes. You can't do PSAs and.
I love PSAs.
I know you do. I know you do. At the end of the show, maybe. And it's not a joke. You gotta tell jokes.
I was telling jokes. It was a joke. I just had a serious face.
Exactly.
I work on that. See, that's the purpose of open mics.
Yeah.
You work on it.
I mean, you got a couple laughs on it.
I know.
And it's not terrible what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's just got to be a little bit more playful instead of like...
I'll be playful. I'm going to work on it. I'm going to work on it.
That's all.
I'm working it out. It's my first time.
100%, dog.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of people get booze and some people get fucking angry because people are up there trying to go in a direction and it's not fleshed out. And, you know, they just haven't found that right tone and... you know, way of doing everything, and people be like, fuck you! And shit like that.
I brought it back to, you know, with material that working in it decently. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look, the beauty of, like we said, the open mics is to try.
But then, wait a minute, hold on. Duke was up there like doing something. I saw something coming from his phone. I said, "Yo, is that the light?" Remember? I said,
oh yeah. He said you had what, like
a minute and something left.
Yeah, a minute and a half. Or
yeah,
something.
but I was like, "Is that the light?" You know, like
I don't know what.
Yeah. Shout out to Duke Watson.
Yeah, Encino Man.
And we got to get him on soon.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Duke.
Yeah, we got.
He said he's having equipment issues, and that's why he haven't seen his episodes of
Duke It Out.
Duke It Out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Shout out to Duke and Duke Watson and his podcast Duke It Out.
Yeah.
We were both on there. It's a pretty cool podcast. Go to is it still on Dreamcast? Dream
Entertainment.
Dream Entertainment. Go there and subscribe to Dream Entertainment.
Yeah.
Check out Justin Fuller's interview, mine. He has other cool comedians on there. Waleed, Blake Townsend, and John Brown. They're all on there. So check them out.
Zach Thomas, I believe.
Oh, Zach? Yeah, Zach. Oh, yeah. Zach. Is it Zach Thomas? Who is Situich?
Situich.
Yeah, who is that? Zach Situich.
There is no Zach Thomas.
You sure?
Yes.
Who is Situich?
Who's Situich?
I don't know.
I don't know that guy.
Jack nobody's last name Situich? Situich or
Salvage.
Liam
Salvage.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Liam.
Shout out to Liam Salvage.
Yeah, no Situich.
You sure?
I'm 100%. Well, not 100%. You know me, I don't know a lot of shit.
Okay.
But it's not Zach's last name. There's a different Zach. He's in my goddamn Cordell. Can't get my name right again.
Never. It's these great beers, man. Forgive me, I'm old.
It is, dude. I'm terrible with names, dog.
And I'm normally not. But these guys, they got performance names, stage names, and then you got people that call you different things.
Right.
So.
Yep.
It's all melting.
It's all melting. Telling you, man, you only have enough information up there for 150 names.
I think I got 15 millibytes.
Millibytes?
Yeah, so I'm over with. It's over with.
Yeah,
I need to upgrade or something.
That's definitely, dog. That's why I have a bunch of friends. They're external hard drives. They remember everything I don't.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right. And then when we get together, we'll try and remember what the fuck we missing pieces.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's where the stories come into play.
Do you know when you're hosting at the Funny Shop?
No, it's in June.
Okay.
We gotta find out because the dates we have don't seem to correspond with
reality.
Yeah, with what we're used to. So unless Pete wants us on an off fucking day, which I don't know, but chances are it's for the the amateur contest.
That's what I'm thinking. But the days, maybe he wants us to do features. Who knows?
That would be awesome. But we have to check. But we'll keep you posted, people. It's in June. I know he said around June 14th and then 22nd, but I don't think those are right.
He also wants everybody to know 5 minutes clean.
5 minutes clean. 5 minutes clean. But yeah, I mean, hey, so if you're a new comic out there and you want to check it out, man, Funny Stop's not a bad spot.
Funny Stop's not a bad spot. And also, if you're watching, what is this, episode 40?
42.
This is episode 42.
Yes.
New comics is watching for the first time. Episode 42 is a good one to start on. But if you start from 1, it actually takes you through our comedy journey.
That's right, people.
And
it's become its own thing.
Yeah, when we started as comedy, we discussed things and, just go through the episodes. We talked about things that we experienced, what's appropriate, what's not appropriate.
Right.
What should we do in these different situations? Or just reach out and talk to us. Or if you see us out, we're both very approachable. Come holler at us and introduce yourself and, I mean, because we're all trying to do this from, the same goal,
Same goal, people. People want to say competition a lot of times. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in no competition.
I'm in no competition,
nor am I intimidated by people that, are,
who've been doing it forever.
Or that people consider funnier than me.
Right.
I'm okay with that.
Yep,
Matter of fact, I want to, maybe some of that funny will rub off on me. Come hang, steel sharpens steel.
Well, the thing is, and this is the beautiful thing about it, is the people that I find funny, the thing that's funny about them is them.
Right.
Tim Wolf.
Yeah.
Great example. When I first seen him, I've heard about him, but I didn't know him. And then when you see him, You're like, and then you hear his comedy. You're like, it matches perfectly with who he is.
Right.
So it's his stories that match perfectly with him.
Right.
And his delivery.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, and everything. So that's the beauty of comedy. It's everybody who's funny. Most of the time, it's their original shit.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? That it's coming out from their own experience.
Right.
So that's the beauty of it.
That's
you know
the beauty
what I'm
of it.
saying?
You know, because to me, it's like, it's the same with, like, for me, it's the same as, like, music and singers and rappers.
Go ahead.
The point I'm making is, when I came up, it was 90s hip hop.
Yeah.
Everybody had an identity.
Okay, yeah.
Everybody did something different.
Right.
You know.
Right.
You know, Big Daddy Kane was for the women.
Right.
You know, you had your philosophers, your teachers, and everybody had their own identities, their own lanes.
Right.
And they all sound different.
Yeah.
You could hear their voice pretty much just like you can recognize Snoop's voice no matter what he's saying or what he's doing. You know that's Snoop by the way he sounds.
Right.
And it's the same pretty much with comedy too. You know, certain comedians, they have certain voices, certain cadence in their voice, and you know exactly who it is just by the way they talk. And I don't care if they're doing a character in a cartoon, you know that's Chris Rock being a zebra.
Right.
You know that was Eddie Murphy doing a donkey. You know
I was about to say that one. Yep,
you know that's Kevin Hart doing a rabbit. You know, because you know their voice and their character. So in addition to having good jokes, you got to have like some character, some personality, some cadence in your voice. And I think everybody pretty much has that
in their own way.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I know I do, and because I get loud, I come back. There's little in your own personal cadence. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're telling a story or this and that.
You know anybody that do like this when they tell their jokes?
Hey, kind of.
You like
me?
No.
I'll do it all the time.
No, Lester does that. Lester be like,
I like if I was talking about the other cat who'd be doing this.
Oh no, I'm talking about like.
Yeah, but shout out to Lester Graham.
Shout out to Lester Graham, and he's in addition to this show, we're also a part of the Cooking Comedians.
Bam, people, gonna be
coming soon.
We're going to get all types of good recipes out to you.
Yep, coming soon. I mean, he's going to have some good recipes. And, our focus is on healthy eating.
Oh, I'm sorry, people.
But I know nothing personally but Fat Boy recipes.
Yeah, that's me, too. I just know good meals. So, I mean, you're just going to get meals from me, and we'll talk about the stuff and everything. But, you can make it as healthy as you can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But tacos, you need taco seasoning.
You know what? You know what would be cool?
That's salt.
You know how, certain exercise videos, they have the regular way of doing it, but if you have, like, injuries, you can do it without the bounce.
You're right.
And they have somebody doing it without the bounce.
Yeah.
So the things that we cook, we're going to show you the fat way out.
The fat way.
And we're going to post healthier options in the description, maybe.
Maybe. Oh, that's
we're going to take the fat way out.
We're definitely taking the fat way out. Look, it's Cooking Comedians. So we're just going to be talking shit while we cook.
Yeah.
And tell stories.
Yeah.
God, you know.
Or for every healthy option, I'm the fat way out expert. I'm going to tell you which way is the fat way. Some people are going to show you the healthy way, and I'll show you the fat way out.
I wish I could tell you the healthy way, but I eat nothing but terrible things.
No, well, we're promoting healthy eating and mental health.
Mental health.
And that's where the laughter comes in, because sometimes you can feel better for laughing. And one of my, I'm going to say gifts is if I can, take you out of a dark place just for a second.
Right.
If something tragic happened and I can make you smile or laugh for a minute, that's to me that's like $1 million payment. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man.
For me it is. So
yeah, it's hilarious because even when I had to call because I think I got like a fraud on through unemployment, it said you changed your PIN. I was like, no, I did not. So I had to call the number. And we're talking to the lady, and she was like, well, just make sure you do this and everything. I was like, I ain't too worried about that shit. I ain't got nothing they can steal. She started laughing. She was like, well, I ain't there. Yeah. So just that she's at work and she was laughing over the phone. You know what I'm saying? Because that's type of person I am.
Reach out and touch someone.
She's probably up the phone like, this dude is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But I made her day for that phone call. It wasn't a terrible phone call, right?
That's right.
So, no, and on top of that, the recipes, I mean, they're not going to be super healthy, but at the same time, it's going to be stuff that you could go to a local store and cook for yourself. Hamburger meat, vegetables. It's going to be things that are going to be where if you don't know how to cook food, these are going to be things that can, maybe help somebody out. Because there's a lot of people out there, unfortunately, that don't know how to fucking cook.
Yeah. You got a lot of people that buy a lot of Tyson frozen food and throw it in the oven.
That's right. And that shit is no bueno. No bueno. So, I mean, I do it. I just bought me some goddamn pizza rolls.
Pizza rolls are good.
Yeah, they're not great.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all right.
But I make, I make Tosquitos and stuff. Because, I buy this pack of shells.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? They're corn, but, you can
okay.
fry them.
But I was going to say, I don't use nothing but backwoods. That's it.
Not those types of shells.
The other. Okay, so I was gonna say
I want the backwoods.
I use backwoods or papers.
Or papers.
Papers.
I don't know why they used to sell zigzags, dog. Those papers are goddamn thin as fuck.
Because the less paper you're smoking.
Yeah, but it burns too fast.
No, it don't. You don't know how. You don't know how to roll, dude.
No, fuck that.
Look. You got to take some Corey rolling classes. The reason why it's so funny to him because he knows I don't do nothing.
No, I don't do nothing. You don't do nothing.
That's why he's laughing.
I don't do nothing either, people.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nothing. I don't do nothing.
I don't know.
Either way,
Yeah.
stack of tortillas.
Yeah.
But what you could also do with those people.
Are they past the Odell Paso?
No.
Oh,
I forget what brand, but I'll show them. I get them at GFS.
okay.
Gordon's.
Gordon Food Service.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with them.
Yeah, I get them at Gordon's.
Mhm.
I just like them because these ones fry up so good, and when they crunch, they just...
Oh, you fry them?
Oh, yeah. The shells.
The
Because
shells.
you got to form it. Like a hard taco shell. You got to form
They're already
it.
hard?
No.
You gotta form them?
Yeah, you'll see.
You're gonna do that?
Yeah.
Soon.
At the show.
Are they gonna be like chalupas?
No, they're going to be the tacos.
No, but they gonna taste like chalupas though?
They're
You know
gonna
the
taste-
chalupa stuff?
I mean, it's going to be hamburger meat and...
No, I'm just saying like the shell.
No. No, it's going to be like a hard taco shell.
A hard taco shell?
Yeah, you'll see.
Okay.
Yeah. And we'll have soft taco shells. Just if somebody likes soft tacos,
I like them both.
Yeah,
I wanna mix them.
that's fine. You can wrap.
I wanna put
you can put the flat the soft taco. Put the beans around the hard
cheese.
beans.
Cheese.
People.
Cheese.
Look. He's gonna be a believer after this. Watch.
Cheese.
Trust me.
Cheese. Melted.
No.
Let's go.
Either way,
Cheese.
you can do that.
Yeah.
But
I want the soft. I want the hard with the
are you
soft.
afraid of pinto beans?
No, I mean I'm not afraid of beans. Period.
Look, I was like, I'm not eating that shit.
No, I love beans.
It's so good. So good.
I love beans.
So good. With adobo, people, holler at me. It's not healthy at all with
Well,
adobo.
I tell you what, you know what? We're giving too much away.
Yeah,
Stay
yeah,
tuned in.
I'm sorry,
The
people.
Cooking Comedians.
Yeah.
Our first episode should be dropping pretty soon.
That's right.
Yeah. With yours truly and Justin Fuller and Graham Scram.
Graham Scram. That's the Graham. That's right. It's gonna be fun, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Looking forward to that. The draft, people. Have you watched? You ain't watched the draft at all? You paid attention?
Well, I've actually been on the road.
That's right.
And I heard it was on yesterday.
Yeah. Pittsburgh got a quarterback.
I was in Blue Yorks. Yeah.
I don't know how it's going to go. We'll see how it goes. Rookie quarterbacks. But
I mean,
it was funny as shit. Look, and this is a crazy thing. So this year, Pittsburgh, obviously, Ben Roethlisberger retired last year. So everyone in the league knows we need a quarterback. Oddly enough, this is the first time that not one quarterback was taken. We could have took any quarterback we wanted out of this year's draft.
mm-hmm.
And they took the dude that was in Pittsburgh. Crazy.
Well,
But that's because he's played in that stadium his whole college career.
really.
Yeah, so he's going because that's where they play in Heinz Field from Pitt.
Mm-hmm.
So he's played in that stadium. He's just gonna do nothing but wear Steelers uniform. Yeah.
Well,
it's crazy.
Good luck to the Squealers.
Yeah.
Well,
I told Macho, he's like, I almost farted.
So you hear about the unfortunate. I'm not going to even speak on it, but we're having a time with our quarterback.
Yeah, but that was before they knew that when they got him.
Yeah, but to me, it's like 20 counts.
22.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I'm like,
that's a lot.
Why isn't it? Because I come to the reality of if 22, it must be something there. Because why is it nothing on me?
Right?
Because
we ain't famous,
or we don't do shit.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, if you don't do it, you don't have the accounts.
Yeah,
you don't have one.
But it's tough, man, because
he's a star. He gets a target. He's a target star. A star target.
Possibly.
Yeah, I mean, and believe it or not, we
I'm not saying that some ain't true. Once again,
but we're opportunists.
Yeah.
Opportunist.
Yes. Opportunistic.
Opportunist. We're a target too. Not comedians, but CDL holders.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. AC Green with us too. Shout out to all those truckers.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm
shout out truckers.
I been neglecting to shout y'all out, but I'm gonna start doing it because I'm a trucker. And shout out to all those truckers and everybody out there. Remember, if you bought it, we brought it. So just keep that in mind. And I tell all my loved ones to stay far away from the truckers. Like don't drive on the side of us or that space in between the next vehicle. We're not being nice letting you over. That's the distance we need to stop.
Right.
They was like, oh, those truckers are so nice. Those guys.
They always just give us that space to cut right in front of them.
And you know what? They thank me all the time too. They're like, oh, that guy's great. Hey, and I'm like,
oh, that's hilarious. They thank me all the time.
They thank me all the time. Oh man. You let me right up.
Appreciate it, buddy.
You know what? If no drivers are letting you over, those truckers, they will. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was like when I took the car for a test drive today.
Yeah.
And we're driving. This car just turns right in front of me into a driveway to turn back out and go up. I'm like, yeah, they knew I was in a test drive. I ain't gonna hit them. They don't give a fuck.
They do that to us too. So they.
Oh yeah.
I remember. My trainer was like, I was like, man, they doing this? Don't they know I'm in the truck? He said, they don't give a fuck you in the truck.
They don't care. They don't care. Nobody cares.
We can't stop.
Drivers don't care.
Yeah, so I'm about to go on a little tangent. Just a little, not too much.
All right, go ahead. I'm going to drink some more water.
Yeah. So, like I said, that's that space that we're not letting you, we're not letting you on in front of us. That's our stopping distance. When you merge on a freeway, you shall not ever merge on a freeway doing 40 and then speed up later, especially in front of a semi. You're slowing us down, and that's dangerous because a lot of us don't slow down. And the reality is a lot of us may not be paying attention. I'm very attentive, so I see it and I predict it. You sort of develop like a road ESP. When you're on the road all the time, you sort of can predict what the drivers are going to do based on their activity. If they're slowing down and going fast, they're probably texting. If they're slowing down, if they're slowing down and then they're looking around, they're probably lost. They don't know where they're going. Some of them are just drifting and you go past them and you see their faces in the phone, and or watching a movie or something. So people are not paying attention. So when you merge on a freeway, it's not time to do 40 and then you're supposed to go. You go to the flow of traffic. You hit that gas. You don't just go and then mosey out there because you put everybody behind you at risk, including yourself. And if you see an opportunity, here's another one. I told you it was going to be a little.
Don't reach for rolls, people. Go ahead.
And here's another one. If you're driving along and you see the traffic is merging and nothing's next to you, get over.
Right.
Why are you racing with that person?
Yeah.
They need to get over. Why are you racing with them? Just get over.
Yeah.
It's for the safety of everyone.
It's amazing. This is the funniest shit in the world. Is when I'm driving, right? There'll be a car on the left of me, not going fast. I'll drive and get next to them, and then they want to speed up. Say everyone wants to be in first place.
Everybody wants to be first.
They want to win the race.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious. I always let them. Bye, go.
Yep.
Fucking move if you're gonna drive.
I've heard that horses and people are the only things that strive to be first.
Apparently,
horses and people.
That's amazing.
It's just like so many things that are out of our control on the road can happen. But it's like half the things are out of control and half the things are in our control.
Right.
And another thing is why can't anybody or everybody just respect everybody's intentions? Like if you put on a blinker, let the person over.
That's the problem. Then they're in front of me. It's trust me, I'm older now, so it's taking me a while, but people in their 20s, I mean, my wife's fucking 52. She'll be 52 this year, and she's one of those people that, no, man. Or she'll be on somebody's ass, and I'm like, why? Why? Why?
That happened to me. I literally asked the guy, can I get over? He said, no.
Are you?
So when the light changed, he took off to try, in his mind, I'm going to make sure he don't,
Right.
But what he did was help me, because he took off, and then I had an open space over there.
Yeah.
I was like, stupid.
But do you see how silly that is?
Yeah, just
no. Why not?
Yeah, no. If he say no, that's his right.
I guess, but it's like, wow.
Maybe that was his year or day to say no.
I'm not saying yes anymore.
Like the hell with that.
You're not taking advantage of me no more.
Never.
I'm in my safe spot.
Yeah.
No.
Put
the window up.
I got on my damn underoos. These are the Shazam ones, motherfucker.
Shazam.
No.
Motherfucker.
Fucker. No. Shit. Shit. Yeah, like
showed you.
You really helped me,
Dumb, man.
Look. Well, I shouldn't say this, but guess what? Just like you're looking at the former master of playing on the phone. Okay, I could teach you how to play on the phone.
Yeah, it's not
with that same ideology. I could teach you how to play mind games with traffic too. Okay, so the correct thing would have did is to match my speed. Okay,
right.
You don't go flying off if you're saying no.
Yeah, no.
You match my speed exactly when I take off to make sure I don't come over.
Done that.
All right.
Done that.
Yeah.
I did that, and then this was one of my not so good moments.
Yeah, we all have them.
Listen, people. This one was a little edgy, But I was going, and I didn't see this dude. I wasn't paying attention, and it was one of those days where it was like, whatever, I just kept going. I was on this side. I was merging onto the highway.
Okay.
So I stayed in my lane. This dude just kept going with me. Instead of slowing up to get behind me,
letting you over,
he comes up, and then right before the fucking exit, he drives and cuts me off, right? So now I'm behind him. He's with his wife. So now I chase him. I proceeded to just, okay, you're in front of me. We'll keep going. I just kept.
Where are we going, huh?
Yeah, I chased him up 77, dog, and we were going in and out of traffic, and I was like, doing this shit, and I can see them yelling back and forth at each other, and I was like, okay, let me pull off, because let them argue, and he hits and flips the fucking truck, and then they're dead, because
it's on your conscience.
It's on my conscience, so I peeled off, and I just laughed the rest of the time to myself. But it was because I knew his mentality. He was trying to get over instead of being a fucking understanding driver and just back off and just move over because I was in the lane going. I didn't. And at first I didn't even know he was there trying to get over because.
Did he have a signal on?
No.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, it was like I was going and like he was just going the same speed, and I'm like, okay. And then all of a sudden he just cuts in front of me, and it's like, why wouldn't you just peel back,
right,
and get behind me?
Especially when there's nobody back there.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So
people are crazy.
I proceeded to chase him down 77.
People are crazy and weird.
To the 480 split.
People are weird.
From 30th and Woodland.
People are weird. People are super weird.
Super weird.
Super weird.
But like I said, man, it's my wife. Shout out to my wife. My wife does it all the time, and I'm just like, why?
Right.
Why tailgate? Anytime I'm on the highway and I'm driving and I see people like on somebody's ass, I'm like, well, I'm gonna brake. I'm gonna brake now, and until you get mad or peel away from me and fucking go around me, you're not routing my ass like that. And it all depends on how I feel.
Right.
If I'm in the mood, because times I don't feel like dealing with it, but it's like it gets on my nerves. Like, look, dude. For one, there's times where there's nowhere you can go.
Yeah.
So what the fuck you want me to do? You gonna hit me?
Well,
dummy?
You know what I've noticed a lot. A lot of people are, especially now, since the gas prices are high.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people call themselves drifting behind me. You know that?
Like that's gonna help.
They do it. You'll be surprised. They'll do it, and I can only go so fast.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing you behind me for 10 miles, and I'm like,
right.
You like right up on me.
Yeah.
For 10 miles, you could go around, but you don't because you're drifting.
You think that's what it is?
Either they're not paying attention.
I think maybe they just want to do the speed limit and they're just behind you as you're cruising at 65 maybe. Who knows? But to fall right behind you.
Yeah, they'd be like right behind me.
Well, and the thing is, sometimes because they may not want to get to 70 or certain, so it's, I've had that, I almost got pulled over for tailgating because of that. Because I was coming up and I went to go past this dude, but then I seen the cop sitting there. And I was doing like 65, maybe close to 70 at the time. So I just slowed up, and then I waited because then I was gonna go around. But as I slowed up instead of just going around, they seen that I was like on dude's ass or whatever the case. I'm like, I didn't mean to do it.
Yeah,
but,
you'll be surprised, like all the tricks that people play on the freeway and why they do certain things they do.
I think people are just assholes sometimes.
Well, but they do a lot of tricks for certain reasons, like. I've had people follow me for 10 miles more because they had one headlight. You know. I guess
yeah.
They're gonna hide
that's
behind
smart.
the truck.
You're fucking right. You're fucking right.
It's not smart to tailgate a truck ever.
It's not, but
because
I see what they're doing.
We have at the bottom of our trailers, it's a DOT bar that's built like a tank. So if we stop suddenly,
oh yeah, you're fucked.
And that thing that thing won't be damaged at all.
Yeah, not you, but the person behind you.
Yeah,
will lose their head.
Yeah, well, sure. it will definitely crush up. I know from personal experience. It will peel the front end of your car back, crush your headlights, and peel your car like a can of tuna.
Damn. Yeah. No bueno.
Yeah.
Don't want that, people. That's
I slid into a DOT bar before I started driving. It was one of those days when the city of East Cleveland ran out of salt, and the streets were icy as hell. And it was one of our competitor trucks.
Okay.
With fruit and cornucopias all over it.
Okay.
And I slid into it and it peeled my hood back. Yeah, but
at least you weren't hurt.
No, I wasn't hurt. But I'm just saying, like, it's dangerous. You know, I tell everybody I love to stay far away from trucks. If you see their blinker, we're not asking for permission to get over. We are letting you know that we are getting over. So, therefore, either go far ahead, move back, or get crushed. The other option's yours.
Those are his pet peeves, people. Hates that shit. Which I agree. I mean, that's why, I used to be a trucker, driver, on the road and this and that. So anytime I see some, a trucker trying to get over, I always let them through. Not always, but for the most part, I'm courteous as shit.
And I'm not going to just hit people. That's not what I'm saying at all.
No.
I don't do that. But what I'm saying is, if you see a trucker's blinker, get out the way. Because, no, seriously, you can hide 250 tricycles around a truck.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll never see it.
Yeah. Trust me.
That's
man.
how many blind spots are on the truck.
Yeah.
And so you always hear these stories that people be like, this truck almost ran me off the road. Right. And it's like, well, did he have his blinker on? Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Well, you know, it's a big possibility he didn't see you.
It's a big possibility. It
You know,
sucks.
and we got equipment on there
Yeah.
that you know that.
Cameras back and
Well,
I don't even know they got side ones.
Not a side camera, but
How
it's,
come they haven't done that yet on trailers? So you can see all angles. So you can just look up and see, okay, there's no one on the side of me. You figure they would do that.
I don't know.
nowadays.
I mean, maybe that technology will be helpful once they put things like maybe on dash or I don't know.
Possibly.
I mean, a lot of things they come out with, they think are safe, are not safe.
Right.
They probably wasn't developed or invented by a driver.
Right.
For example, a couple of our trucks, they have an indicator a blind spot indicator on the side, which is helpful.
Kind of like on somebody's mirror, on
No, it's actually a device. Well, yeah, it's not. It's like that.
Okay.
But it's like a amber light inside the cab,
Okay.
and it flashes when somebody's on the side of you when you're signaling to get over, or if they're passing you, it'll come on. It only comes on when you're signaling. But then as you signal over, it's a loud car horn. Bop bop. And it took a lot to get used to. If you
That would make you like not want to go over.
that will make you not want to go over, or it will make you think that you're about to hit a car and
Yeah.
you'll overcorrect
Yeah.
for nothing.
And swerve.
Exactly. That's exactly what.
Yeah.
Until you got used to it.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
That makes no sense. Why would you make it a horn as a car?
A loud one, like bop,
Yeah,
bop.
why
So
would you-
so like I said, there's a lot of things that that they do to call themselves making technology better, but you could tell when things are not invented, or probably somebody like it'll be a great idea to put that in there. So you want to get over, and then the car, the horn sounds. That'll be cool. But if you drive every day and you actually use it,
Right? No.
it's like no.
You're freaking yourself out every time you try to
you
change
try to see-
lanes.
and then be like, all right, I'm getting over it, and you think it's clear because you're all right. Bop, bop. I'm like, it took some getting used to.
Yeah,
it took
for
some getting
sure.
used to.
Did somebody have to tell you the first time what it sounds like and that's what it is? Or
No,
did you just
no.
figure it out yourself?
Yeah,
What? Every time you got scared and were like, oh, wait, nobody's really over there?
it freaked me out. It took some getting used to.
Did
just
you I just have to go on a whim and be like, I think that's what it's for?
the best way that I could describe it is like, if you ever been to a gun range and somebody's firing a loud gun, even though you know he's over there, each time he pulls that trigger, you're still like, bah,
Oh, yeah. Wow.
it still makes you jump.
Yeah.
So it was getting you. You knew it was over there.
Right.
You knew it would happen, but it still was like, it made you look like what the F?
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
That would fucking freak me out every time.
I mean, and then the more experienced of a driver I became, the more I learned to appreciate the mirrors that
Oh, yeah.
on the hood.
Right.
I mean, I never understood the point of those, but those hood mirrors. They
Oh,
see
yeah.
far over there on the right or the left, the hood
Right.
mirrors. We have a side mirror that hangs down on the window,
Mm-hmm.
and it can act as it lets you know if a car is next to you,
Right.
or if someone's on that door.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
walking up to that door, or a car next to you, that mirror right
Yeah, 'cause
over the door.
They usually have like a side and then a couple up top.
Yeah,
like,
but
circle
obviously
ones.
people don't use it because it's normally nasty as dirty as what.
Yeah.
Especially
They don't
when
wipe
you-
them off.
When you slip seat, I wipe mine off because I like to be aware of my surroundings. But it's tough to keep a truck that you're not
Constantly in. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because you ain't trying to clean every truck in the fleet. Every time you take a truck.
I think that other company did that to me
Same with mine.
because I was like, y'all keep putting me in trucks and y'all know I'm going to clean it to my standard.
Right.
So I figured they just like put me in different trucks because they knew I was going to clean it to my standards. Not I'm not acting like I'm the cleanest person in the world, but I'm very comfortable in my dirt.
Right. Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get it
People
twisted.
nasty.
Oh, yeah. People are definitely nasty. And then that's the problem when you're working in a place with other people that don't give a fuck. And look, most of the time I don't care too much about the company's equipment, but if I got to sit in it all day, I
Right.
don't want to be super filthy. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So.
Some people wipe boogers on the
Oh yeah, people.
the top part of you are not supposed to wipe boogers on the top part of the steering wheel. You do it from the back. You don't wipe it on the front. You go behind or on the side under the seat or something, or on the back of your jeans or something.
You trick people. Don't put it out there for everyone to see.
Yeah, don't put it in the middle. If you drive a Volvo, it shouldn't be extra parts to the V in the Volvo.
Disgusting.
You don't wipe boogers on the back of the steering wheel.
It's so dry.
And it might cut your hand.
Might cut your hand.
Yeah.
Ooh, don't want that booger on your jacket. Freeze up. Cut yourself.
Yeah.
A golden jar, baby. That's right. Little throwback.
Yeah.
So, what else we got coming up, man? Anything?
Other than our hosting gigs, that's about it. I mean, you know how, as well as I know, things can come out like boom, bam, boom.
For sure. Yeah, that is right.
I thought we were supposed to be doing the podcast.
Which one?
Nah.
Oh yeah, coming up. Well, we gotta get a date.
Coordinated.
Yeah, we're getting it together, but we're gonna be on the Hablando de Mel podcast.
Shout out to Hablando de Mel.
Yeah.
Did I say it right?
Say it again.
Hablando de Mel.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Look at that. See, so we're gonna be guests on that show.
On the Hablando de Mel
on their
show.
podcast, my boys. And we gotta get them on here too.
Let's do it. Let's get all three of them.
Yeah, we'll set up a Zoom.
Say the names.
Yeah. Well, Tone, we got DJ Latin Lou and G Riv.
Yeah. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, they're all up on there, so it's gonna be good. They have to.
Where are they located, man?
Shit, I think they're all 3 different locations.
Wow.
I know Lewis was in Columbus.
That's DJ Latin Lou.
DJ Latin Lou.
Columbus.
Tone, he's down. One Tone Low. I think that's his name on Instagram. But Tony, he's down in Florida.
Florida.
I want to say Tampa.
Tampa?
I'm not 100%
all right.
sure. And I think Gary, G-Riv, he's in Texas, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. But they were all in Erie. And then they all just,
Yeah.
I don't know Tone as much. I know Gary and Lewis.
Okay.
Those are my ex-wives, cousins.
Okay.
So, but they're cool as shit.
No,
they're like family.
What happens is when you marry a family and you make a genuine connection with the family.
Oh yeah, man.
Just because you and the female split, I mean, sometimes relations still carry on.
Oh, for sure, man.
The ones that don't carry on are like not really genuine relationships anyway. I think.
Yeah. But her family's cool as shit.
Yeah.
So there's nothing but love there. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
It's been like, yeah.
I mean, obviously you guys are still, communicating.
Oh yeah, but then when I seen he was doing his own radio show and everything, and I reached out to him. I seen he was doing the podcast. I was like, that's dope. Me and my boy about to start one because they did it I think they started theirs 6 months before us.
Right.
Or something. I think as soon as the pandemic hit, they started doing that shit, man. So that was dope. But yeah, they have actual structure. They do like questions, quiz questions and things of that nature. They talk
Wu-Tang
about
Wednesday.
Yeah. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I support the channels.
Yeah. So that's what's up. Yeah, he big on Wu-Tang. Who doesn't?
Yeah, Wu-Tang is for the children.
Yeah, it's for the children. So it's Midnight Paco.
Yes.
Midnight Paco love the children.
We love the children. It's for the kids, It's for the kids.
My granddaughter's always like, why do you have that on there? I'm like, cuz, baby, Midnight Paco.
That's right.
She's like, I love it.
Hey.
So look out for that. We're trying to coordinate the time. We had to keep pushing it back because life and work. Because I have my schedule and shit like that. So yeah. So we'll keep you posted on that for sure. We putting that out there on the airways, and look out for the Cooking Comedians show. That's dope. That's coming up.
Cooking Comedians is coming up. I'm excited about that.
Me too. Because it's gonna be something new. You know what I mean? And once we get it moving, it's just gonna keep building. And things.
Thank goodness for Chef Core RD.
This episode of the Midnight Paco Podcast brought to you in part by the Acumen Paralegal Services help you help yourself the legal way. The services that they offer is they help with documents that need to be typed, guardianships, probate, divorce, wills and trust, complaints, business organization, financial planning, and legal research and writing. Go ahead and give them a call at 216-727-0049 or 216-456-2000. Michelle White will get you right.
That's right.
All right, people, you can follow me at Justin Fuller Comedy on Instagram.
I am the_great_ Corey, Coree. That's where you can find me, or you can find us both on the Midnight Paco podcast on Instagram, and that's where we both monitor it very closely. And once again, thanks for everybody for watching.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Hit the like, hit the subscribe, people.
That's right.
Tell your friends.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Peace.
Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. 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 Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast.